Attempt a temple run with AllKombat on Gray Matter Gaming, Deerisle. He's about to call the old Smoky. After he teleports, we're going to no clip, or we're going to spectate his view once he's in the temple. So anytime you hold on just a second, let me move my body around a little bit so I can get a good view of this. Okay. There we go. I'm ready when you are.
Combat doing combat things.
Smoky. Smoky very well may have just teleported my old body somewhere. Okay, now we are going to go and spectate. As soon as I can find him. There we are, and spectating you, sir. For some reason, spectate on this game acts a little funky. So we just fall down the first hole that we come across. You'll land in water. Lots of zombies. Unfortunately, are you in third person view right now?
No, currently I'm in first person. You want me to be in third?
Well, it's doing weird things, and I don't know why. I get a great view of the back of your head.
I'm in third person now. Is that any different?
Nope, it doesn't change anything. It's just DayZ doing DayZ things.
Probably just go to the stream.
Yep, that's what I'm about to do.
Make us crash, probably start over again.
Nah, because I'm not going to exit out of the game. So, I just have to do a little bit of this action. And a little bit of this action. Options. So right
This is the staff, the hammer handle.
This thing's being weird. Okay. Don't mind us with the mild technical issue.
Should we start over?
Go. Nope, you're still good. You're still good. We've got it rolling. So this little area, you ran down that tunnel after killing everybody from on top of the pillar, jumped across the pillar, ran down the hallway, and you turn to the left, and there are these steps. Do not go past the steps until you've killed all these guys. through all of this grass, all the way through. Don't turn, run straight. You'll get to the back wall, and there's potential that more zombies will come out. And now there's definitely zombies that are going to come out. A horde. This is drawing them all out of this next area that has to be ran through, or at least most of them. Woo! These guys are really strong. This area is the parkour area of this little bit of a challenge of the first part. Still trying to jump over these gaps, run up the sides of the rails. You do have to jump a couple of spots. Right there, you run up and just jump right wherever you get next to him. Be careful. Right here, you're going to see this foliage. You're going to walk along this line. This is the easier way to do it for most people because you're not having crazy jumps. Keeping your crosshair in the middle of the vine will keep you on the vine. Right up here is going to be another little weird area. How does that part right there work, AllKombat? You just walk up and hit jump at the very end?
Yeah, you want to walk off the edge and you want to act like it's not there. Just mantle, walk up to that ledge and just mantle right on top.
Yep. Right here, you just run past all of the Zeds that you come across. Whenever you get here, be careful. Run that edge. The zombies can't follow you then. Bail off into the water. Up the stairs. Slightly tricky spot. Jump to that pillar. When you land on it, it doesn't do any damage. Stay on the edge of that pillar going up, or else you'll fall. Right through the weeds and the vines. And we are in the outside world. That's the first half of this mission. That's getting the handle. You run out here and you come to this little edge. If you notice up in the upper right, there will start being a little V in the mountains. You're going to run to this V. There is a trail that goes through the bottom of that. This is also your time to start reloading ammo if you need to reload ammo. This whole little thing without a suppressor adds to the challenge. So certain things that you'll need is plenty of ammo, good amount of storage, new boots, and a suppressor if you've got one. 30 round magazines run out way too fast in that last big horde that you had to fight. So we run up here. You do not go to the right, you go up on top of this cliff. And whenever we get up to the top, there's going to be a little cutout that you're going to see. Just kind of walk up close to the edge, look at the wall, and it'll help you go down without falling. If you start walking out, back up a little bit, get you back up against the wall. Same thing right here. Look at the wall, walk out just a little bit, and again. And this is the next portion. You just want to run down this stream. Right in front of us is actually the temple that we're working our way to get to through this maze. Unfortunately, we can't just go straight into it. Follow here around on the right side. Sorry, we are capturing all of this via Discord. When you run down through these trees, there's a lot of running. You're still sticking to that right-hand side wall for the moment. Not completely, but just kind of running right through there, keeping that right-hand side wall in view. Get down here and we're going to go across this stream. There are little landmarks that sort of guide you. Now we're just going to follow the stream for a bit. Follow the stream, we'll see a little gap coming up. This is the bridge that goes to the final temple. That's what we have to take to get back out. Follow the legs of the bridge a little ways. And if you notice, there's that nice little yellow up there. These trees guide you through this section. Follow the tree, and you're going to turn to your left and run through this little gap. Parkour looking stuff around. Just stay following along this path. That's where he died earlier. Follow right through.
No, that's actually part of the map.
Oh, is it?
I want to know. I want to know the lore behind it. They put a dead body here. That's always something that spawns. That's part of the map.
Oh wow. I thought that was where everything crashed earlier. Right through this little gap. And there are the wolves howling. There are a lot of wolves in this. You have to because they will try and follow you even into these tunnels sometimes. It is possible to get on top. Right there, you just run through the weeds on the side, through the brush. As most players know, that's a common sign on DayZ that there's a place to get through a wall. Right up the stairs. Once again, there's those weeds. That means there's a hole through the floor. We were just underneath this area. Now we're up top, working our way up. Be careful when you run through here, because if you just run, you will die. Once again, this is an area to be very careful of. Starting to see closer to the end. Follow the brush. Follow it right around close to the edge. You will be able to get down. That is a gap right there at the end. Make sure and jump it. This is the temple. Going across this. Just be careful. There are multiple ways to get across this, but if you try and run down the sides, you can't fall off. If you just try and run straight, you will fall off. Working this far into it, this is not the area where you want to fall. We have made it to the final temple for the hammer. This area has a trigger. Once you come in, all these zombies start coming out. Straight through. Wolves have made their way up. Bandages are a helpful thing. quickly. Now, bandages are critical. This is the head to the hammer. Combine those two. And you have the ability to break the ice wall. Now for the last little bit of fun. There's only one final real trick to this process outside of making it out. Right back across the same bridge that you came in on. You do not want to fall off of this still. Take your time. Be mindful of the gaps. Right up here is our way down. You're going to look for the little V with this tree. You're going to very, very slowly work your way through. You'll fall just a little bit at a time. As you get past that, there's this little rail. Fall down to him. You can still hear the wolves. There are a lot of them. Slowly but surely. As long as you can make it out to this area, there are places you can get on top of again if you didn't kill all the wolves, but it's not a guarantee. Try and kill them all if you can. Following the bridge. Following the creek. This one little area, this creek is your lifesaver. There are going to be quite a few zombies going out of here. You're still looking at where the creek comes through. Right up over all of this. All on your left. Now it's a race against time. water as quick as possible is essential. The last thing that you have to do is you have to remove your shoes. The shoes removed. It teleports you out of that area.
It's time.
Our temple run.
Nice.
Thanks for everybody that watches.